Have you ever felt it? That deep, aching sense of being utterly invisible. Like you're shouting into a void and your voice just disappears. Like your pain, your hopes, your very existence simply doesn't register on anyone's radar. Like you're a ghost haunting the edges of other people's lives, but never truly present in your own. This is more than just a fleeting moment of loneliness. This feeling burrows deep, taking root in the very core of who you are. It's the crushing weight of believing that nobody cares, nobody notices, nobody even sees you. Imagine being so invisible that you start to believe nothing you do will ever have an impact or meaning. It's a soul-crushing weight, feeling like your life has been erased from the world. Sometimes this feeling comes from external circumstances. Life throws so many challenges at you and you're carrying so much, but no one seems to notice the weight. It's easy for us to get exhausted just making it through the day. And when there's no one there to validate you, that feeling of invisibility grows. It's normal to feel like you need assistance. When you do, know you can seek assistance from God. He is always there. You don't need to feel like you don't have value, because you do. You are great for doing so much. Today, we're going to find hope together. And we're going to find it in the incredible story of a woman named Hagar. This message is for you if you've ever felt unseen. Stick with me because her story is about to change everything. To truly understand the power of Hagar's encounter with God, we have to feel the crushing weight of her invisibility. We have to step into her sandals and understand her world. The Bible doesn't gloss over the pain she endured. It invites us to empathize with her struggle. Consider her identity. Hagar was an Egyptian slave, considered the property of Abraham and Sarai. She was reduced to a mere possession with no autonomy, treated like an object. Her rights were not human rights. Her life revolved around serving others with no room for her own aspirations. In that world, she was told she had no value. She was also a foreigner in a strange land, likely facing discrimination and prejudice. Then came the ultimate sting of rejection. She was used to bear a child for Sarai, but then mistreated and cast aside. She was treated like a tool, not a person. Imagine the trauma of feeling that your body was just used and then discarded. Her desperation drove her to the desert. It wasn't a choice. It was an escape from a living death. This is the feeling of true invisibility. When you believe no one sees your pain, no one hears your cry, and no one cares about your fate. Maybe you feel this at your job, in your community, or even in your church places where you should feel seen, but instead feel overlooked. Maybe you're battling a hidden struggle that no one seems to understand. Whatever the source of your invisibility, whatever the weight of your burden, I want you to know that you are not alone. You are not forgotten. And you are not invisible to the one who created you, who loves you, and who has a purpose for your life. Has there been a time when you felt like your voice was silenced or your presence was ignored? If you're comfortable, share your story in the comments. Let's create a space to validate each other and remind one another that we are seen. And then, in the midst of Hagar's despair, in the seemingly hopeless desert, the impossible happens. An angel of the Lord finds her, not in a palace or a temple, but right there by a spring in the desert, a place of utter brokenness. This is a powerful reminder that God doesn't wait for us to be perfect. He meets us exactly where we are, in our mess and our pain. And notice what the angel does. He asks two of the most profound questions in the entire Bible. Hagar, slave of Sarai, where have you come from, and where are you going? God already knew the answers, so why did he ask? Because he was giving Hagar the dignity of telling her own story. He was giving her the opportunity to articulate her pain and reclaim her voice. He wasn't just interested in the facts, he was interested in her heart. God was restoring her voice and her dignity. Then he makes her an incredible promise about her future son, Ishmael, a promise that defied all logic and societal expectations. He speaks to a pregnant, runaway slave about her future. This was a complete reversal of the status quo. God didn't just offer Hagar a quick fix. He offered her a new destiny, a new identity, and a new hope. And Hagar's response is what we'll always remember. In that moment, she doesn't call him God the deliverer or God the protector, though he was both. She gives him a new name. She calls him El-Roi, which in Hebrew means the God who sees me. The one thing she needed most was to be seen. In that moment, she felt known and valued. That connection gave her a new perspective on the world. The past was behind her, and her future was bright. What name would you give to God based on your personal experience? Share your unique name for God in the comments, and let us celebrate the different ways we experience His love. And hey, if you're finding this encouraging, remember to subscribe. So, what does this mean for you today as you navigate your own desert? It means that your feeling of being overlooked is not a sign of God's absence or a reflection of your worth. It is the very condition that prepares you for a revelation of El-Roi, the God who sees. He knows your name, He understands your pain, and He has a purpose for your life that even invisibility cannot destroy. The tears you hide are important. The words you're afraid to voice are meant to be heard. I've been there. I know how terrible it can be to feel invisible. But every step through that feeling has gotten me to where I am today. Don't ignore the greatness inside of you, but also be gentle with yourself. Healing and growth take time. So what now? Your story is not over. It's up to you to seek out the God who sees. Take a moment to believe in your dreams again. You can achieve them. As a gift for you, WeVA created a free lock screen image for your phone with the powerful name El-Roi, the God who sees me. It's a simple reminder that you are not alone and you are always seen. Download it for free using the link in the description and carry this truth with you every day. And if you're ready to discover more stories of the God who sees the overlooked and forgotten, subscribe to our channel. Join our community. We are a community that finds hope in unexpected places. A community that believes every life has value and every story deserves to be heard. Your subscription tells YouTube that this is a message the world needs. What is one small act of kindness you can do this week to make someone feel seen? Share your idea in the comments and let's create a ripple of compassion. The journey might be long, but you are not alone. God is with you, guiding you and empowering you. Embrace who you are, and you will understand His love. Go forth, be brave, be bold, and know that your miracle begins right now. Thank you for watching.